A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning revelation, nearly 500 employees from the Minnesota Department of Human Services have come forward to accuse Vice President Kamala Harris and the Democratic National Committee, DNC, of ignoring serious allegations of fraud and mismanagement under Governor Tim Walz during her 2024 presidential campaign. The employees, who represent a significant portion of the department, took to social media to express their concerns about the detrimental impact of Walz's governance on the state's welfare programs. We did write to Kamala Harris and the DNC multiple times, warning them about Tim Walz and his incompetence, fraud scandals, and retaliation. The Minnesota Staff Fraud Reporting Commentary account posted on X.com. This account, which was previously known as the Minnesota Department of Human Services Employees, has been vocal about the issues plaguing the state under Walz's leadership. The employees shared a specific correspondence dated September 11, 2024, where they urged Harris to reconsider her choice of running mate, citing the harm caused by Walz's administration. The letter highlighted the retaliation faced by whistleblowers who reported fraud within the department, stating, "Ms. Harris, please listen to Minnesota state employees who work every day to deliver the best services possible to our state, and people who expect no less and pay our wages." The post also included a chart detailing selected fraud and waste cases from 2019 to 2024, which revealed that over $500 million of taxpayer money was mismanaged across various state-funded programs. At the forefront of these fraud cases is the notorious Feeding Our Future scheme, which has been under investigation by the U.S. Justice Department since 2022. This scheme alone has led to charges against 78 individuals and over 50 convictions, with reports indicating that more than $250 million was fraudulently claimed. The Minnesota Department of Human Services employees expressed their frustration over the lack of action from Harris and the DNC, stating, "When notifying Kamala Harris, we were hoping she would reconsider her choice of running mate. If Kamala Harris won and she had Tim Walz's baggage, it would harm the country immeasurably." The employees' concerns are echoed by recent investigations revealing that fraud has proliferated within Minnesota's Somali community, with multiple individuals allegedly profiting from setting up companies that build state agencies for services that were never rendered. Reports suggest that in 3 ongoing investigations, taxpayers have been defrauded of more than $1 billion by organizations posing as social service providers. The Minnesota staff members claim that Walz is directly responsible for the rampant fraud, stating, "Tim Walz is 100% responsible for massive fraud in Minnesota," and accusing him of retaliating against those who dared to expose the wrongdoing. They detailed how Walz responded to their alerts about fraud with threats and attempts to discredit whistleblowers. In a recent interview, Governor Walz faced questions about his administration's handling of the fraud scandal, particularly regarding the charges against members of the Somali community. He deflected criticism by attacking former President Donald Trump's remarks about the community. Meanwhile, the DNC and Harris's team have yet to respond to requests for comment regarding the allegations made by the Minnesota state employees. The situation continues to unfold as federal prosecutors delve deeper into the fraud scandal, which has drawn national attention due to its scale and the involvement of high-profile political figures. As the investigations progress, the implications of these allegations could have far-reaching effects on the Democratic Party and the upcoming elections. The Minnesota employees remain steadfast in their call for accountability and good governance, emphasizing that the integrity of state services and the trust of the public are at stake. They urge for immediate action to address the fraud and restore faith in the state's leadership, insisting that the issues they have raised cannot be ignored any longer. As the political landscape shifts and the 2024 election approaches, the spotlight on Minnesota's governance and the actions of its leaders will undoubtedly remain a topic of heated discussion and scrutiny. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.